Welcome to Whitman's third quarter honor roll celebration.
To help celebrate Honor Roll, we will now have a poem reading by former Whitman student Kamani Moore. She'll be reading Still I Rise by Maya Angelou.
Still I Rise by Maya Angelou. You may write me down in history with your bitter twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I've got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes? Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard? 'Cause I laugh like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words, you may cut me with your eyes, you may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I'll rise. Does my beauty upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from the past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean, leaping and wide. Welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise. Thank you.
Now we will hear from our guest speaker, Christine Nguyen, a Whitman alumni and Mount Vernon High School senior.
Hi everyone, I'm Christine Nguyen and I'm a senior at Mount Vernon High School. Okay, I know this is corny, but I was in your shoes 5 years ago. I was excited for high school, but I was definitely scared at the same time. I thought I had everything together, but I kind of didn't. And wherever you are right now, high school is a great place to figure that out. Going to school during a pandemic is definitely a different experience, and it kind of sucks not being able to have that traditional experience of going from middle school to high school, but it's more important to keep each other safe, and at least you won't have to run late trying to find your class and getting lost in the hallways. This fall, I'll be attending Christopher Newport University, and I'll be doing the 5 years master program for computer science, and I was offered the President's Leadership Scholarship as well as the Honor Scholarship. And by the sound of that, it sounds like I have my stuff together, but it wasn't always like that. So a little bit about me. I did go to Whitman Middle School, and my favorite classes to go to were PE with Mr. Stukes or home ec with Ms. Bullock. And I was also involved in Women of Vision and Purpose with Ms. White. And in high school, I was involved in different clubs, and I played field hockey as well. I was recruitment chair for the Asian Pacific Islanders Association. I was editor-in-chief for journalism. I was co-president for Young Democrats, and I was a justice on Honor Court. And this year, I joined the National Honor Society, Science Honor Society, Business and History Honor Societies as well. And the summer of my sophomore year, I attended the Hill Tucker Law Program, which is great for anyone who's interested in law. And at the Hill Tucker Law Program, you basically meet with a bunch of other students who are interested in law, and you create a mock court case where you're the lawyer. So if you are interested in law, I would definitely check that out. It's called the Hill Tucker Summer Law Program. During my junior senior year, I was interested in the Urban Alliance program, so I applied, but I decided that it wasn't the best direction for me, so I didn't go through with it. But I did want to bring it up to you guys because it is a great program. It allows students to have a job while in high school, and you would still earn those necessary credits to graduate. So I've never been naturally good at school. I always procrastinate. I don't really understand the assignments well a lot of the time, and I'm a terrible test taker. Absolutely terrible. But that never stopped me from taking honors and advanced classes in elementary and middle school, which is what I did. But the key thing is to ask questions and ask for help when you're confused or lost. I got lost a lot of the time and I had no idea what was going on in several of my classes, but I found out that you really need to reach out and talk to somebody about whatever's going on, what you're confused about, to get to the problem and solve it. Once you get to high school, classes do become more difficult, and that's just the truth. I don't want to sugarcoat it. However, every single one of you is capable of taking on those challenging courses. I mean, you're on the honor roll for a reason. High school is the place to branch out and take classes that you want to learn more about. I think it's important to push yourself to take those courses that are out of your comfort zone because you never know how it will work out for you unless you try it. To speak more on that, I did IBCP my junior year, which is like the career related portion of IB. So I took all IB classes besides an elective and my dual enrollment math class. And junior year was arguably my worst year. I didn't enjoy my classes and I didn't manage my time well. I was constantly stressed out and I didn't know how to handle it. I know a lot of teachers and counselors will push you to take IB, but I'm here to tell you that that's not your only option. My senior year, I ended up taking a mix of dual enrollment, AP, and IB, and Mount Vernon partners with the Nova Community College to give students the opportunity to take dual enrollment classes, which earns you free college credits in high school. And I felt that doing a mix of these different higher level courses worked better for me. And now I can manage school on top of working a job and sorting out my college plans. After a super stressful junior year, I learned that it's important to have an outlet to relieve your stress. This will be the key to getting you through high school. If you weren't paying attention to anything else, pay attention to this. Stress and procrastination will be your worst enemy. And I tend to journal or meditate, but you all can find out what works best for you. Just make sure you find out how you would like to relieve your stress and hold on to that, because that's going to help you ground yourself so that you don't go crazy. Alright, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope I didn't scare you too much because high school is actually fun and an exciting experience. You get to meet new people, join clubs or sports that you're interested in, and high school can really help you find out what you want to do in life. And even if you don't find out, that's completely okay. You'll get there. Do not rush it. I wish you all the best of luck. Bye.
Now we will have the reading of the All A Honor Roll names. Gabriel Rylan Alba. Roxana Alfaro Moreno. Alina Ambrosic. Jaron Josh Ambulo. Jocelyn Asensio Lopez. Neve Blackledge. Catherine Borja Gomez. Matthew Britton. Luke Bruno. Kayla Cabrera. Ryan Corrado. Yesenia Castro Canales. Alessandra Chacon Castro. Terry Dobrovoni. Taryn Ellis. Truman Ernst. Musa Farhan. Edwin Gatton Jamie. Lillian Grimsley. Valerie Guandique. Mohammed Hasnawi. Lydia Hensley. Jenna Hood. Hesham Javed. Janelle Quetia. Luis Friday Leem. Rosa Lopez Hernandez. Lacey Lassier. Molly Lassier. Nicole Martinez. Amanda Osario Canas. Aiden Pates. Joshua Penn. Elizabeth Perkins. Oliver Rock. Layla Ramos Owens, Lula Rouse, Vanessa Schroeder, Emma Scott, Lindsay Vong, Jolene Walters, Noel Zacharias, Zoe Zink. We will now have the reading of our AB honor roll names. Precious Anchimpong, Marjan Amadi, Angeline Alvarez Sosa, Rhoda Amowako, Samuel Amowako, Allison Arvualo Beretta, Zoe Asato, Nathan Avila Flores, Malal Balde, Andre Barrientos Cruz, Jonas Bigby, Aiden Bingston, Noah Brown, Aiden Brutnicki, Kenneth Brunner, Kennedy Bundy, Aslan Caleb, Tiger Lily Carter, Edwin Castillo Malara, Aiden Clontz, Brian Colato Lobos, Ariane Cole, Caden Coleman, Allison Coto Ortiz, Anthony Cruz Argumedo, Roberto Cruz Lopez, Claire DeRose, Isabella DeKibo, Anthony Drake, Eric Dumas, Aofi Dwyer, Jonathan Esquivel Rivera, Nasha Fairclough, Trenton Finnegan, Bryson Flood, Jayari Gabelo, McKenna Jerkin, Zanijah Goins, Jasleen Gonzalez, Audrey Gross, Nadia Hall, Essence Harrison, Vishka Hassanajad, Simone Henderson, Giovanni Hernandez, Bianca Hewitt, Joelle Huzo, Anastasia Hupp, Mariah Jimenez, India Johnson, Isabella Johnson, Tonish Jones, Kimbrell Key, Arslan Kalmehmadov, Alina Khan, Ali Khan, Madison Knight, Christopher Kramer Jr., Amber Lee, Cesar Leva Castro, Teresa Look, Ella Lakowski, Azriel Martin, Viangeli Mateo German, Charles McDevitt, Ethan Mikesel, Tibet Mohammed, Kajul Nashnani, Dominique Neal, Prince Karuma, Willem Offringer,
Enoch Ofosu, Iman Omer, Diego Orendon, Mariah Palencia, Samrina Barker, Emmeline Pascone, Juliet Pascone, Titan Pavor, Anthony Pinto Valenzuela, Stephen Thistle, Daniela Portillo Castellion, Brian Quinteros Amaya, Adrian Rabset, Gavin Sampson, Nabella Sheik, Ali Sadiq, Jamil Smith, Jalen Smith, Marquez Smith, Jack Thomas, Luke Thomas, Kariah Tidwell, Jaden Townsend, Daniel Valencia, Isabella Vasquez, Natalie Velasco Torres, Kiera Ventura, Christian Wilburn, Naomi Williams, Jacob Wood, Eric Wright. This concludes our presentation. Thank you for attending. We want to give a special thanks to Miss Dillard, Miss Christine Nguyen, all students, parents, administration, and teachers. The Student Services staff was happy to host this event. We hope to see you next year. Take care.